Cause it's like when you're an artist, you gotta play the game. Like you gotta do the jury. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do jury, but I'm saying you gotta do the jury. You gotta do cars. And I like all of that shit, but it's like I like what I like. I don't want to have to get the newest and the latest thing just because it's a conversation piece for everybody else because uh my job feeds off of all of that shit. Like, I would have to do that. Like if I wanna if I wanna go get me an all gold presidential Rolex, I wanna go get that motherfucker just cause that's the watch I want. Not because oh you gotta have this watch as a rapper, you gotta have this chain. Like no. I wanna do shit just because that's what I would do because that's what I like genuinely. Because honestly, I only like cars that look good. So it's like what people don't understand about me is I have no problem getting an older car because it seemed like with new cars they be fucking them up. It's like if I like the way a car looked in an older model, I don't like the new one. So I'd rather go get the old one, load it, instead of the new one because I don't genuinely like the newest one. And it's like with rappers, they can't do that. They gotta get the newest shit. And it's like, I don't wanna do, I can't see myself living a life where everybody's opinions and comments and how they feel about whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing is like I gotta live my life based on shit like that. Like I wouldn't want to do something like that. And it's like rappers and shit, they gotta do that. Like you literally gotta do what people want you to do as a rapper. You can't if you want to drive a Toyota Corolla as a rapper, they're gonna rip you to shreds. Like you have to drive whatever they want you to drive. It's like it's weird. Like people dictate your life as an artist instead of and then your recording contract. You have to meet the terms of that as well. So it's like all of those aspects of like how rappers gotta live ain't for me. I like creating music and making that shit just because I genuinely like turning nothing into something. And I like using it with words and shit. I don't care about all of that other shit rappers be on because it's like them niggas are not the niggas they are on them songs. So it's like I don't care to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I never made a song about no gangster shit ever. Never. I never will. It's not nothing for me to talk about. For me, just cause that's real life for me. I ain't talking about that. Like all these niggas talking about shit they do. All these niggas talking about shit they do when I just be sitting back watching like because I know what the fuck going on for real. And niggas just be doing some shit and then they talk about it and then have the audacity to call somebody a rat, but it's like nigga, you mixing business and personal, and you got the audacity to call somebody else a rat. Like the shit you do to make your money outside of rapping, I don't feel like that's something you should talk about. Me personally, especially if it's fucking illegal. That's stupid. I said what I said. It's all slur shit.